right, now we're back. And I found the problem. I just scheduled everything. It's scheduled the same sort of whatever. If you ever do this live, it's scheduled the same sort of the key. What happens is when you go in here, so people just don't say they're you, they give you a key and you put it in OBS software and all that. But I guess it put it in 10 different ones at the same time because the brilliant people that made this, that happened. And that's why you had an absolutely awful and choppy first half. But now we're back for the second half. Everything is working really good. The United States is up 2-0 against Algeria. Every day at 8 o'clock, we're going to be back here every single day. And right now, I'm glad that some of you are back. We got a viewer that is back, so I really thank you for sticking around and watching this. Everything is fixed now, and it should be a great second half. In the first half, the United States, really, the U.S., it was surprising. They really played very solid. They ended up scoring 2 goals, one off a mistake, and one because they really, they put in a good shot. That was it. Algeria, in the first 10 minutes of the game, it looked like they were going to go through. No problems. And guess what happened? There are problems. So we're going to begin the second half here. United States and Algeria. The United States will kick off here. Bradley again to Long to Brooks. And here we go, the second half. The United States, if they can hold on for a win, them and Spain will both have 3 points. Here's comes Pulisic. Pulisic again to the far side. Here's Pulisic. It's taken away, and here we go the other way. That's the difference, though. A world-class team makes the cross. The United States right now, they're young, the step slow. You can still make the cross when you're step slow, but you need the experience. You need to know when to do it. The U.S. is holding on to the possession a lot now. I'm just surprised at the way they're playing and how good they are. And that's going to be a save here for Algeria. First game for both these teams. The winner here will have 3 points along with Spain. The loser will have 0, just like Switzerland. How about Spain and the United States, both with 3? And Switzerland, and a lot of people thought Switzerland was going to fight Algeria for second place, and that might not happen. Brooks. Pulisic, here comes Beneker again. Here they go. It's going to be deep. No good. And Yedlin will have it. Yedlin will kick it out. Right. Slimani. And here's Yedlin again. Aaron Long to Robinson. College football. That's going to be Saturday. That's going to be Friday night on the East Coast of the United States. Friday night football, Saturday morning football. Friday night is going to be your big chunks of games. Saturday morning, your premier games. That should be good. That'll be Friday and Saturday, the Brandon Powell all-time. The all-time college football tournament. They go inside Brooks. Brooks, here's possible turnover, the shot and the save. Stephan with the save. I mean, they got to get that out of their system if the United States. That's a goal if you're Spain. That's easy if you're Argentina. Messi will put that back in real quick. Yedlin again, 2-0 United States. They want to go as long as they can and not give up a goal. You get that feeling that Algeria is going to make it 3-1. You just get that feeling. Zardes again. Zardes, Pulisic. He's not going to have anything going there. And Guardiola. And he goes down to Brahimi. Brahimi again to the near side. Tarad. He's going to kick it up, trying to hit it over. And here's Robinson back to Stephan. United States 2, Algeria nothing. As really a big surprise. I thought, 10 minutes in, I'm thinking, it's going to be 1 or 2 nothing. the U.S. young whatever, and that's not the case. Robinson, and oh, that's a turnover for the U.S. as it's out of play. McKinney, no, Beneker has it to steal. Here comes Algeria again. I can understand if you didn't see the first half, because the first half was absolutely garbage. It was absolutely horrible the way it was choppy, and I was out of it trying to fix things. I got things fixed. But I will tell you what right now, that, you know, we talked about that miracle game, Algeria versus Mali. Algeria, we played an African tournament that's on my YouTube channel, and you can see it and watch it. It was 3-0 Algeria early in the first like 12 minutes, and Mali came back, tied it up, went down, came back, tied it up, extra time, went down, tied it up, and took the lead, and won 6-5 in one of the most incredible games I've ever seen. So you don't want to say that Algeria can't score, because they are a high-scoring machine. And Beneker with the foul, and that's what I was wondering with the United States, how the U.S. would run with them. Algeria is not Spain, but here comes Bradley on the free kick. Zardes, who has 2 goals already. Yedlin, here comes Yeket. He's trying to make it 3. 3 for the United States. That would have been a first for Yeket. Areola again. Areola, it's going to be in the middle, no good. And it's going to be a fight for the rebound. Here comes Algeria again. Raimi again, no, Areola to McKinney, to Bradley to Yedlin to Areola to Yeket down to Zardes, a long shot trying to get his third. Can Pulisic have a rebound and score it? Pulisic again. Pulisic is going to be high and out. And there it is. And that's going to be a shot and knocked away. Very early. Here comes the corner. USA 2, Algeria nothing. Bradley again as we just start again, 2-0. U.S. trying to make it 3. There's a cross. Zardes trying to get his third. No, Pulisic can't pull it in. And here's McKinney again. Yeket, Areola, he goes to Yedlin, he's going to cross it in. Should be easy. Knocked away though, and the U.S. trying to get it in, but they got people forward, and Algeria is not going to take advantage of that. But they have Soleimani, he's fast, and Aaron Long, and he can't get it out. Here comes Algeria now. Soleimani, Long, Brahimi. And here comes Fagoli, Soleimani, Beneker. And here they go again, Brahimi. Here we go again. There's going to be a cross and trying to hit Soleimani. And he can't have it. Here comes Pulisic. Robinson again at 61 minutes. Bradley. USA 2 and Algeria nothing. Now we're in. Both goals in the first half. Surprisingly, both by the United States. And the U.S. has a 2-0 lead. Tomorrow's going to be a very good game. Portugal and Denmark tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Time and at 8 p.m. Thailand time, where we're broadcasting from the mountains of Chiang Mai. Yeket, and they go to Zardes down to Yedlin. There's 2 there, and there's confusion. And here comes Areola knocked away. This is the thing about the United States that they're doing that other U.S. teams hasn't did. A lot of faces to their possessions. Way more than it's very good. You can see the ball is taken away. And here's Stefan again. He can't pick it up. That's a back pass. But anyway, there is a lot more faces to their possessions. They're passing it a lot shorter. They're forming the triangles. They're moving downfield. They're just not kicking it long. They're getting way, way better at that. And better and better and better. And now they're looking like a mid-level Europe team. They really are right here. But the thing that they're lacking right now is the one-on-one skill. You got to balance team and individual. And right now, the U.S. is going team, team, team. And you have to know when to turn it on individually. And I think that's what right now, it's a little, they're like anti-England. England used to do it. Now England has a team. And they're dangerous in this tournament. Fagoli, and look, you can see one-on-one are very good. They need to mob with two. Spain and Argentina will eat that up. So they got to work on that. Soleimani, no. And knocked away by the United States. They make the smart play. Here comes Zardes. Zardes has 2 goals today. Zardes and Pulisic. Robinson again. They want to go to Zardes. Zardes going in front. Here comes Zardes. He has 2 already. He's got a man in the middle for a cross, and he can't hit him. Bedeker again. He's going to hit it deep. Brooks. Back to McKinney. It's 2-0 United States beating Algeria. And right now, I'm telling you what, right now, this is a surprise. A very big surprise. Bradley. Bradley again. To Pulisic, to Robinson. Robinson, he's going to take it. Robinson to Yeket. Robinson, he's going to take it over. Robinson, he's going to shoot it. No good. That was a hand. Somebody had hit somebody's hand, and let's see what it is. No, it's going to be offside before he hits the hand. As soon as it leaves the foot of the kicker, it's offsides. So he can go and he can slap it away. He can bring out a baseball bat and hit it. As soon as it's kicked, it's no good. It's getting a little tense here for you, the United States. Ariola to Yeket. Yeket again. Yeket. It goes over to Zardes. And it's going to be away. Oh, what a... Soleimani there long to Robinson. Stephen will have it. Stephen to Brooks. Pulisic. Bedeker. Mahrez again. Here comes Algeria. 2-0. They're down. They need one here. They need one where it's going to be trouble, really. 8 o'clock every day. Brahimi Fagoli. 8 o'clock every day. That's what we're given right now. 8 o'clock every day. We're going to have a broadcast. 8 a.m. if you're on the East Coast of the United States. 8 p.m. if you're in Thailand. For the next 2 months, we're going to have this every night, 1 game a day. 63 of the 64 games, maybe 64. We might show you the third place tournament, third place game, McKinney. But then again, third place games are usually very negative. You keep talking about how both teams are losing, except if they were 2 upset teams, and then you can say how much of a bright spot it is. That's going to be a foul and a big-time free kick. Mahrez is going to take it and make it 2-1. Shot, he scores! That's Mahrez! Just as we said earlier, you get the feeling it's going to be 2-1, and Algeria has made it there. 2-1, the United States now gets their lead cut. And Algeria, look at this. Bam, right over the wall, barely, and Stefan couldn't get to it. Watch Stefan. Late reaction. And Algeria has a chance now. The United States, they see 3 points, and they see a possibility of that flying away. This would be a huge 3 points. If Algeria can tie it up, it would be an enormous 1 point. Enormous. Pulisic to Robinson, and Robinson again. Robinson to Zardes. Zardes to Yeket, to Robinson. Robinson, and a good aerial. No! Here's Yedlin again. Yedlin has it. Yedlin, they're trying to make it 3-1 the United States. They go to Zardes, who has 2 goals already. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense, and that's what they're showing here. They're taking a lot of time up by passing it around here. Robinson, they got to worry about the counterattack, and that's going to be knocked away. Here comes Algeria again. This is their counterattack. Silimani, they go to Mahrez. Mahrez again, and the U.S. gets back. Pulisic and Robinson, they're going to push it forward. Zardes to Pulisic. Oh, he hit him. They're going to play advantage. Pulisic, and they drop the advantage, I think. Robinson. Here in the 80th minute, we got time to go. The United States leading by 1. It would be, I would say, a mild upset if they won. Zardes trying to get his hat trick. Zardes, they go to Robinson again. Robinson, Portugal and Denmark. Oh, that's going to be a big foul. That's easily got to be card. Now the question's going to be what color. And they're going to give him a yellow. Again, in the World Cup, any other competition, it would have been a red, easy. And they're yelling at him to get back. That was borderline dirty there, right on Robinson. Watch this. From the back, it might have even been for, oh yeah, geez, that could have been a red. I think if you were in a friendly, that would have been a red. If it were in any other competition, maybe the African tournament, a red. But you're in the World Cup, it's not going to be in. Bradley, at the 80th minute, is going to try and get this in. Bradley. That's going to be a shot, no good. Header. Areola, they try and get inside. Yeket, it's going to be a save, and it's going to be another corner. What a save. A big save. Trying to make it 3-1 and trying to end it really. Trying to really end it, like, quite seriously. If he gets it in, it's over. You know, if we had more time, we'd say the next goal is game on or game over. That was almost game over, and they go to Yedlin. Areola, but he scores, and that's it! Areola puts it in, it's 3-1 United States, and the U.S. has just clinched it right there in the 82nd. Areola puts it in. And I'm going to say a disappointing day for Algeria. Look at the U.S., they know it. Brooks is going crazy. They didn't expect this from the U.S. They expected this from Algeria, because Algeria is a very good team. Now this group isn't even close to being over. And the U.S. has a 3-1 lead, but this win, if they could hold on, will be a huge win. What a gap. He found the gap. Bam. Unbelievable. Unbelievable right in the middle. Look at Yedlin. Bam, from the goal. He knew it. That's one of those that leaves your foot. It leaves your foot, and you're celebrating the goal before it gets there. You know where it's going. Now it's 3-1. They got to try and delay a little bit and make sure if Algeria does get a goal, it's not immediate. That's always horrible. Whenever you work real hard, you get a goal, and then bam, nothing happens. Here comes Mahrez. Mahrez again. Beneker. Here comes Fagoli. Fagoli again. Here comes Atal. Atal to Fagoli. Beneker to the near side. And he can't have it. Tarat. Tarat again. Here comes Beneker. Beneker. McKinney. And that's going to be a foul. Big time. This is absolutely big time. Mahrez. Long shot, and it's going to be wide. Look at Mahrez. Mahrez, you can see upset. Really, the Algerians upset. They wanted to come in. They had revenge on their mind. And it quickly became 2-0 United States. And they dug them out. It was 2-1, and the U.S. got a clincher. Boy, was that big. And the U.S. trying to run out the clock here. It's big because you might say, well, wins a win, a loss a lot. Not always. Goal differential is absolutely huge. Sardis again. Here comes Areola. It's going to be one-on-one. They have Sardis again. He's got a man in the gap, and he can't get to him. Pulisic, no, and he can't get it. Here comes Algeria the other way. In the 86th, Benneker, Bradley running after it, and they're just going to give it to Long. 87th minute, the U.S. leading 3-1. Tomorrow, Denmark, Portugal. That's going to be a heck of a game. Portugal's so offensive. They always say next year's their year, their year. Denmark, I believe, is 8th in Europe. It's going to be a good game, a tall. Knocked away, it's going to be deflected to Brooks, and Brooks will hit it away. Mandy. 88th minute. On to Fagoli to the near side. Deloy, Areola. Here comes Sardis again. They go up. Here comes Pulisic again. Pulisic will have it. Pulisic and Mandy again. Mandy down to Benneker. Benneker trying to take the U.S. thinned it out. That's going to be. Let's see who it's going to be on. They call a foul. It's going to be on the U.S. Goal difference is big, so if Algeria scores, that's big, because instead of a -2, it'll only be a -1. Very, very big, and here we go. Mahrez is going to try this again. He already has a goal, and he can't get it past the wall. New rule in soccer this year, you got to stay a meter away from the wall if you're the other team, but they go in. Soleimani again trying to find an opening. They can still tie this game up if they were to slip one past right now. Let's see how much extra time they put on. They got to score on this possession. Mahrez inside. Mahrez. There's going to be no foul or anything here. Here comes the U.S. 3 extra minutes. Yet. Fagoli again. Soleimani. Nothing knocked away, and they're playing with it a little too much in the middle of the field. Yet again, Yedlin. 8 o'clock every day. 8 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Thai time. We're always on. Boyd again. He can't have it. Here comes Fagoli. Fagoli will knock it past Bradley. Yet has it. They go inside. Sardis trying to get his score. Boy, there's a foul and just a big collision. Algeria doesn't like it at all, and it's going to be a yellow card. Another one on Algeria on Mandy. He is upset. You can see he is upset. He is furious at the official. Let's see, there are a few people around. Oh yeah, that's from behind. Just caused a pile up. And Bradley, if they can make it 4-1, that would be huge. They're going to go to the side. They're going to try and hit Sardis for the hat trick. McKennie knows. Slimani. Right, here comes Algeria. Well, Algeria, they have Spain and they have Switzerland, just like the United States does. And that's it. The U.S. wins 3-1. Sardis got him off to a 2-0 lead. Both of him, his goals. And Mahrez made it 2-1 in the 76th. 6 minutes later, Areola in the 82nd minute scored and made the final 3-1. I'll tell you what, this has been an incredible tournament. Very good. And the U.S. with a surprising win. This reminds me just of the surprising win that Japan had against Uruguay. Same thing. And it seems like it's not really ranking in this tournament. It seems like team styles, really. I'll tell you what, it's very unique and interesting in this whole tournament. And I think the biggest thing is now we got these things working. I wish I could just wants me to schedule certain things or whatever, and no. But anyway, we're on every day at 8. I think the thing is with this tournament that it is, it's all about styles, I really think, and whichever styles are good, whichever styles are going to come out, we don't know yet because we're only really 6 games in. This is the end of Group C. Group D will be tomorrow, and after 2 days, after Friday, we'll be halfway through round 1. There's 3 rounds to the group stage. So now what we're going to do is we're going to data them, take a look at all the stats. The man of the game is Zardes with 2 goals, and we'll go to the group standings and all the final scores and update you on the group. So that's going to be the end of that game. There you see 3 groups so far. France and Sweden 2-2. Japan and Uruguay 2-1. England beat Poland 3-1. That was a big game. And Argentina beat the Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast trying to be a challenger. It didn't work. Well, the United States and Algeria, the thought was that Algeria was going to be better and win 3-1 against a young United States team. But the U.S. proves they're not the 32nd ranked team in this tournament. And as you can see the earlier, 2-1 Japan beating Uruguay. The United States slips through 1 to clinches. Now on Thursday, tie time at 8 p.m., 8 a.m. Eastern time in New York, Portugal is going to play Denmark, and then Iran will play Mexico. Portugal against Denmark, Iran against Mexico. And that's going to be a very big game there. So, big games galore. That's going to be Group D. As you take a look at the standings, there you see Japan leading Group A. They haven't played France and Sweden. Sweden, the 2 penalty kicks. That was incredible. Group B, Argentina and England, both with convincing victories. Boy, when they play each other, it's going to be very big. Group C, Spain and United States with both 3-1 wins. We can't wait till they play each other. I'll tell you what, that's going to be huge. We're going to see how far the U.S. has to go to really be competitors. Group D, it will be tomorrow and Friday. Portugal and Denmark, Mexico, and Iran. And Portugal, Denmark, Mexico, and Iran in Group D. Group E, Italy, Serbia, Brazil, and Morocco. That is a group of death right there. Brazil is number 2 in South America, and Morocco is number 1 in Africa. We're really going to see. And Italy is a good team, and Serbia is an up-and-coming good team. They're like the United States. They could take any one of these teams to task. Group F, you have Netherlands, Turkey. Colombia is very good, and Nigeria is the last qualifying team from Africa, but they still can put one through. You never can tell with them. Belgium, very good. Ukraine, Chile, and Senegal. Senegal is a team that many feel could be a dark horse. Chile is good, and Ukraine, maybe. We got to see them. And finally, Group H, Germany, the defending runners-up. Spain is the defending champion. Germany, the defending runners-up in the Kev Watson World Cup, will play Croatia to start. No, Germany plays Austria to start, and Croatia and Russia will play. And those are huge rivals, both of them. You never hear about Austria and Germany anymore, but they're very big rivals. They've been rivals. It's like the Steelers and the Browns. You always hear about the Steelers or the Browns. The Browns in the 80s, the Steelers ever since then, because one is good and the other is taking a rest. But now, both of them are going to play each other. And Germany's always been good. Austria's been up and down. But when they've been good, they've been good. And Croatia and Russia just hate each other. They just normally do. So, that's it for today. We are going to see you tomorrow. Portugal and Denmark. Portugal and Denmark will be tomorrow. Thank you for joining into the stream. I hope everything was good. Thank you very much for coming through and staying here with all the technical problems. In the first stream, I was about to throw this computer out the window. Now I know how to make every other stream go normal. Remember, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock every weeknight, Monday through Friday. And then 8 o'clock your time, then Friday night football in the East Coast of the United States. Friday night football will be really good, and then Saturday morning, the big games, and then Sunday morning, the big games. And that's the way we're going to roll here. So thank you very much for everything, and we will see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock a.m. on the East Coast, p.m. in Thailand. We'll see you tomorrow for Portugal and Denmark.